everyone, I'm Ely Gaming here, and today we're playing Eternal Evolution, and for today's video we have a debate. To pull or not to pull. Alright, so we have a Ravenna event here, Ravenna here. We have just a standard banner change, which should not be a big deal normally, right? But what they've gone and done is give us a shiny Return to Giant Tower event for her too. So 120, it's what is it? Last time for Luke it was 360 of these equals 3 copies of Luke. 360 of these I'm assuming will still be the 3 copies of her. Interesting, yeah. So I think in the end, if we pull 360, we get 3 of her. We'd at least get 4 of her. Hopefully, if you pull 360 on the same banner, you're getting more than 1, or you're extremely unlucky. So let's say we're going to get 4 or 5 of her from just 360. That's solid. That's, normally, in order to be able to get that many copies, you'd probably have to buy a couple of genes as well to max out a hero. But we don't have to. They made it easy for us. So I have a lot of limited tickets. Yes, most of you probably don't because you just pulled on this amazing banner. I already maxed out my Leo and I still had some left. Plus we just got Ancient Altar rewards for Hell and all that are so good. I bought extra from the Elite Chapter shop, not with meteorites. Don't spend your meteorites on them though. So much better to get the red runes and or a copy of a Triple S hero. But I did buy them with the blue debris, and I think I bought them, I just bought them from another shop too. I don't remember which one I did, but yeah. So I kind of restocked back up very quickly here as well. So I still have plenty, but keep in mind, we have a huge debate. Christmas, are they going to do another double chip event like they did for Halloween? I don't know, but what I do know is I can guarantee this. I can guarantee if I pull 360 limited cards, I'm going to get at least 4, if not 5 or 6 copies of Ravenna. So I think personally for my account, I'm going to do the guarantee and not just hope that something fun comes. And if it does, I don't think I'm going to regret it this time because of the way they've stacked the events. Because of the fact of this special Return to Tower event, this makes it worth it. This is like having extra gene hybrids for her. It's because you wouldn't normally, if you pulled 360 limited tickets, you wouldn't be getting 3 more of a hero just thrown at you. That's not normal. That's what makes the gene hybrid double chip events worth it. But if they're going to continually do these Return to Giant Tower events, this is kind of the equivalent, right? Because like, let's think about it in the sense of you pull 360 on another banner. You get a couple, 1, 2, maybe 3 copies if you're lucky, maybe 4 if you're extremely lucky. And then that's it. And then you can exchange those for gene hybrids, and then you can max out the hero. But this is like getting 3 gene hybrids, right? It's kind of like a bonus. It's like getting a bonus for spending the same tickets. And that's what I preach. Like, the game is changing. My strategy is going to change. My advice is going to change because of the way the game changes, because of the way the events come at us. So I think if this is a thing, this is amazing and totally worth my personal risk of losing out on double chips later, because Ravenna is someone I don't have maxed out, and she was next on my list. It was either her or the twins. I've said I was going to do the twins as my next. See, here they are waiting. The twins or Ravenna. I was not worried about Azina yet. Anaruta never waste gene hybrids on. Nautilus I've gotten so many times in a free manner, and I'm almost got them to Immortal as well. But yeah, I was gonna go with the twins, but seeing Ravenna in the new guild boss right now with the spider, she is killing it alongside Luke. Ravenna and Luke are just amazing, and they're boosted right now for the guild hunt. And I kind of want to take advantage of that if I can. And she's going to be awesome for Twilight Lands as well when that comes out again in a couple weeks, I'm assuming. And I feel like for my account personally, I would be silly not to take advantage of the extra copies of her. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to do my summons. I understand most of you probably don't, but like I get extra because of the CC program as well, because we get little events that we do where we get bonus stuff depending on what content we put out, or just creating content. So that's the truth. It's like it's like I buy a pack a week. So it seems like I have more. So my account is not low spend. Well, my account is low spend equivalent. I'm a dolphin. But I don't actually spend. I don't spend anything since the beginning of this, actually. And I try to give advice for the non-spender side as well, though. I try to mix it up. I try to keep everything in mind, but this makes sense. This is like getting extra gene hybrids like you would get if there was a double chip event. This makes sense. It's a guarantee. And we don't know what's going to happen for Christmas, so let's get into it. As I turned into Chosen for a second. All right. And I already bought the gene hybrid from the shop. Every single time those shops change, you can use your extra chips left over to buy more gene hybrids. So even if I'm short of what I need to get Ravenna maxed out, I don't have to worry. Come on, come on. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we're just getting a ton of Pluno, who I definitely don't need, who's totally maxed out for me. I think Pluno is, unfortunately, already a maxed immortal. Why are we not getting anything? They're going to be mean to me. They're going to give me terrible luck because they're going to be like, you are giving into temptation. There always is recruitment events, though. The reality is we can't pull for everything unless you're spending. There's one. Actually, let's go out of this for a second. I want to see how it shows. So we got our guarantee. We pulled 70 so far. And yeah, you only have the one guarantee, right? And the rate up for her is improved, but it's still a low chance. I could get nothing else. Keep that in mind. I could get nothing else. That would suck. I think Dan Heilman said, I was talking to him. I think he said when he pulled for Emma, he only got one copy out of like 300 or 400 summons, which is insanely bad luck. Like, how is that even possible? But that might happen to me right now. I'm not going to regret it. I'm in. There we go. Boom. Already in a second copy. It's so good. I could even stop early if I get enough, right? I'm going to find the graphic where they show how many copies of someone we need to get fully maxed. Because I get that question a lot. You guys ask me, how many copies do we need to get someone to immortal? So, okay, yes, it's 8. I thought it was 8. So you need like the initial copy, then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the initial copy, 8. So you need 8 copies of a hero to get them maxed out, or you need 1 copy and the rest can be gene hybrids. So, or in any combination of the above, but you need 8 total to max out a hero, whether that be the actual hero or a gene hybrid. So 8 is your answer. So I'm going to make sure I don't overpull, because if I happen to not need to get that third one from the tower event, then it is what it is. Oh my gosh, my luck is so bad. They hate me. I mean, I can't be mad. Falvia is beyond max too. I feel like she's just food now. Unfortunately, I already saved 2 of her, which you can only build to, oh my gosh, go away, Falvia. You can only build them to the yellow, like epic level or whatever it is. I don't even remember what it's called for the yellow level. You can only build them to the yellow level. And then that's it. It's kind of sad, actually. It's just like these rates. Oh man, just kidding. All the Plunos. I just got food. All right, I gotta go make space. Actually, while I go make space, let's go take a look. Oops. Go away. Stop trying to make me buy more. They want you to buy. Oh, wow. You could buy a hero plus 55 more. And you get 6,000 battle merits for $100. And stamina. That's actually not terrible if you're a big spender, but I would never buy a pack for $100. Nope. All right. So let's go to the event shop. We already got 1 copy. Boom. So let's take a look and see where that gets us. I'm going to let you guys join my journey of this event. It's pretty funny, actually. I'm not mad. It's actually quite entertaining that this happened. But at least it's good. You guys can kind of see. And if I mess up, you learn from my mistakes, right? All right, so there's another. We need 8 copies, though. So I'm going to have to make more food as well. I'm not using that gene on her because we're going to pull her dupes of her today. Oh, hey, there we go. All right, so she's already mythic. All right, let's keep pulling. I'm going to save that gene for someone else because this event is like getting bonuses, right? Super cool. I still feel really weird pulling again after I just pulled. But it's literally perfect for my account. I can't resist this opportunity. When I had the chips, or the cards, I'm gonna miss out if they do a double chip event. I might be bummed because I might have been able to get more to where I could have got Skewer and Hattie as well. And to be fair, I probably should have sat down and done the math. Like, pulling X amount of tickets, how many Ravinas could we get? And what would the gene hybrids have been if I pulled on a double chip event? That's the debate, but we don't know who the banner is going to be during the double chip event. If they do have one for Christmas, it might be someone I already have maxed out. And if that's the case, then I'm not even going to want to pull anyway, but I will. But I won't want to pull hundreds and like crazy amounts of them. I would, but I would be like, gosh darn it. I would be bummed. So at least I know I'm going to max out a hero that I actually want right now. And for me, this makes sense. Now, this might not make sense for most of you. If you're just, like I said, if you're just going to grab, like, you just want to grab a Ravina to get 1 copy at the, like, 60 Mercy, that's not worth it. I mean, maybe if you're like, that's just what I need to max her out, though. Screw it, I'm grabbing it. Debatable. But you kind of want to take advantage when you can double dip in things. That's why I always preach pulling during a recruitment event, which, oh yeah, guys, by the way, that's another thing I have to talk about. So the recruitment event, because I just did those pulls, I'm also getting another gene hybrid. I was not going to pull my limited tickets just to get another gene hybrid because it was 200 more. 200 more pulls when I already had the hero to immortal was not worth me getting a gene hybrid in my eyes. But now I got a gene hybrid as well. All right, boom, there's another copy. Wait, did we I don't even remember if I just pulled another copy or not. So let me just go to her, make more space while we're here. Crunch stuff, make space. But that alone, that was just another tipping point. I almost forgot to mention that. That was another tipping point that was like, well, of course I have to pull for her. Why wouldn't I when she was literally one of the 2 people I was going to focus to immortal next. So why would I miss this opportunity to get extra copies of her? That's going to probably equal itself out to if I just bought a bunch of genes later, which we have right now. So technically, I mean, I don't need to keep pulling, but am I going to? Probably, just because, sorry, Fulvia, you're going to be crunched, but yeah. I have so many of her now. But yeah, I have to. Sorry, I got distracted. This is exciting. It's exciting, guys. Let's make space. So many things we gotta crunch and make space. I can't resist the opportunity to get a maxed out hero that was next on my list when we're double dipping. Oh yeah, we were talking about double dipping. That's right, squirrel. Talking about double dipping in the sense, recruitment event, get rewards. This special awesome tower event, that's amazing double dipping as well because you're getting guaranteed heroes. So anytime you can kind of take advantage of the double, and then double chips is literally double dipping because you're getting double the amount of future chips to buy stuff from the shops. So literally double chipping in our double chips is double dipping, just in the name itself. Oh god, look at all the Plunos too. Oh my gosh. Hi, Pluno. My Pluno's maxed. Poor Pluno. Alright, let's convert a bunch of stuff. We're making space. This is how you guys make space. I like to show this sometimes too because you guys can see the process when you're like, how do I deal with all this food? Alright, we still need to do a little bit more. I totally did not keep track of exactly how many I've done, so I'm gonna have to check. See if we can get lucky. Hopefully get like one more copy of her. Let's see where that leads us with the other event. So where am I at? Where am I? Oh, 90. Okay, so I need 30 more to get one more copy there. And then... And that's all. Oh, that's all I need though. So I actually just need to pull 30 more and I get one more copy and she's immortal already. So I actually don't necessarily need to pull more of her from the actual summons. And I don't need to pull more of her because I have Gene Hybrids. But these are going to go for Skewer and Hattie. So why not save them? This is just so perfect. Why waste this? I could just stop. But why waste this that I already pulled? I mean, to be fair, I could get these, but... Getting this is so exciting. It's such a nice boost. I feel like I've gotten extremely lucky with my pulls overall. And my timing of things. Like, I played an extremely patient game. Literally didn't pull for a long ass time waiting just to get Masrani. Alright, and there's the 30. But it was worth it in the end because when that happened, Masrani happened and then a freaking double chip event happened. It couldn't have been any better. Well, Masrani didn't happen. A different banner happened, but Masrani was in a shop, so I got him. Alright. It's so sad seeing all these red and not buying them, but I can't blow everything. If double chips do happen, let me just get this red dot out of the way. If double chips do happen, then I want to have something to show for it. It's fine. To be fair, we got like 10 more days to Christmas. So I'll get more resources because we still have another ancient altar or two, right? So let's do it. We have an Immortal Ravenna. Hey girl, hey, it's time to build you and go do my guild hunt battle. I'm excited. So yeah, I'm really liking the way they do their events. They make it very, for early game players, they make it easy. Like they had, I didn't even realize they did Hero Evolution lined up with Emma. Like that's nuts to be able to get dupes of Emma so early. That's crazy. When I did that, when I started for those Hero Evolution events, I had Nautilus, who was also in my Elite chapter, but he was not a hero. I don't think he was someone I could have pulled for. Like, it was weird. They didn't have things line up quite as nice as they did. And now we did that bonus, the Luke one coming along, which feels random, but Luke is amazing. So if you can summon for someone amazing like Leo, and at the same time you got 3 free Lukes out of it, for the same cost, that's another, like, it's kind of, these things end up kind of equaling out to being just as good, I think, as a double chip event. Now, I haven't done the math for that, but it sure feels like it, right? When you think about the fact that you're pulling X amount, you only have so much guaranteed. Not only are you getting rewards from the recruitment event, which I think is enough, but you're getting double the heroes because you're getting the tower event heroes as well. So that's like as if you got a bunch of genes from the shops. You got free heroes just for pulling the same amount you would have pulled anyway to max out a recruitment event. So double, triple, quadruple dipping, all the double dipping. I'm excited. I had a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Not trying to make anyone feel sad or guilty if they don't have extra summons to pull. But if you are a little bit of a spender and you want to get enough to do this, this is a really smart event and a fun way to max out your Ravina. So see you guys in the next video.
Eternal Evolution. Play now for free.